Yo, what's going on, everyone? Pretty exciting day. Just got a couple new miners in. So we're gonna be setting these up, going over my mining profitability here at the VoskCoin Mining HQ. These are several new Mini Doge miners, which I think they're a lot of fun. They're very quiet, they're very profitable, dollar for dollar. They're cheap to get into. Without a doubt, one of the best starter ASIC miners, or just simply starter crypto mining rigs. All of these are the version also that came with the power supply. This gives me the ability to run them just based off the power supply it comes with, or I can connect it to a larger power supply and simplify my life a little bit. But I wanted to make sure I had enough power supplies for this, and also if I ever resell or give away any of these, that they all had an associated power supply with them, which is something to keep in mind. Is a lot of people forget that you are not married to all the mining rigs you buy. You're gonna buy and sell a lot of miners of your crypto mining career. But the one thing I can't get rid of or do without is beautiful Miss Vosk behind me. Steak night. Guess what? I'm gonna shoot a picture or a clip of the steaks, because last time on Taco Tuesday, I didn't show you guys the tacos. Everybody got mad at me. Speaking of things that I wanna show you, how about this beautiful pup? Hi, Tails. That's Tails, our resident Shiba Inu. Whoa, big stretch. We call that the big stretch here. But this is Tails, our resident Shiba Inu and Dogecoin. Most beautiful pup and the owner of the VoskCoin YouTube channel. If you thought I was gonna cut to the logo intro right there, well, guess what? You thought wrong. So we've got our miners here in the garage, but these miners, most of them are not gonna be going in the garage because my garage is hot, my airflow in here is not adequate, the solar powered crypto mining farm is not ready. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stash most of these in my mini mining farm down in my basement. So let's go down there. If you've ever wanted to mine Bitcoin, then you should head to minewithcompass.com and learn how they're making it possible for everyone to mine Bitcoin now. They sell Bitcoin miners, they will connect you with facilities, co-location, which enables you to host your Bitcoin miners with some of the best Bitcoin mining farms in the world. Click the link below to learn how you can start mining with Compass today. So right now I've got 3 Goldshell box mini miners down here, and I think this is an incredible just example of like how to get started with mining. I don't have anything special set up here. This is just electric that was wired into this basic house. We didn't build this house, we bought a pre-built home. We are fortunate to be the first owners, like that was cool. But actually, if you guys remember the old crib, that place had a lot less issues and it was 10 years old. I don't know if the original owners worked out the kinks, but with the marks they had all over the walls that we had to repaint over, I'd say that that wasn't really the case. So I don't know. I could never recommend buying a D.R. Horton home. I can tell you that for sure. But the takeaway here is that getting internet in here is very easy, right? So behind me, I have my main modem and router. But it's very easy to get internet anywhere in your house. We've talked about power line adapters before. This is what they look like. And I actually have a power line adapter in my garage, and that's the power line adapter feed right there. So I feed internet to that from my router, and then it sends it over to my garage, and I have another one in there, and I pull the Ethernet off of that, and I run it to a switch. I have my switch tucked up, right there, right behind me. That switch is perfect for this little mini mining farm setup. And switches like that are like 10, 20 bucks or nothing when you deal with the mining profitability of most crypto miners. You also notice, maybe I'm yelling because I'm excited, but I don't have to. Listen. You probably can't really hear anything, or if you do, it's probably my HVAC unit. But here's a sound bite, a sound clip of what these miners really sound like. They sound like a fan, right? You could sleep to one of these. I just wanted to drop back into the video real quick to remind you guys that we recently gave away about $20,000, and it all was conducted in a crazy crypto live stream. That was made possible thanks to Growth DeFi, their Wheat yield farm, which is a lot of fun and profitable on the Binance Smart Chain, as well as more.growth DeFi, that's MOR, and their over collateralized stable coin. They got some really cool stuff going on, and you could be not only earning more potentially with projects we talk about here on the channel, but you could definitely be learning more if you smash that subscribe button, hit the bell, and turn notifications to always on. Never miss a VoskCoin video and never miss another $20,000 giveaway. It's real. Transactions sent out on the blockchain. Don't trust, verify. If you haven't already, smash that subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and let's jump back into the video. The people have talked about the wife approval factor before. This is one she'd actually probably would approve. Miss Vos likes the Mini Doge miners, the box miner series. They're mini ASIC miners, application-specific integrated circuit miners. These are little purpose-built machines. All they do is mine cryptocurrencies. Specifically, the Mini Doge mines Litecoin and Dogecoin. It's merge mine. We have a full video review on that. That's not the point of today's video. I just wanted to make a quick update here on just some of my miners and what I'm doing. A little bit like back to the basics. I know a lot of people getting into crypto mining are new now. It's crazy to see the influx of new users this year into the cryptocurrency sector and the crypto mining sector. There's a lot of questions of like, how do I do this profitably and how do I do this safely? Because that's my big thing. I want to make sure everyone's doing it safe. The last thing I want is anyone's house to burn down. So we have a full video guide on setting up a mini mining farm or like a small mining farm in your house, electricity guide here on the channel. I'll link it out below, but I try to cover every single detail. So if you look behind me right here, if you peek back there, I've got a Bitmain Antminer power supply. It has a bunch of PCIe connections. The Mini Doges basically pull like 200 to less than 250 watts. So I can run several of them off of the same device, which I'm about to set up right now. I have the switch right there, so I can pull additional Ethernet as much as I want and need. And it's really that simple. You're wondering like, oh, what about the mining profitability? Well, the mining profitability for each one of these between mining Litecoin and Dogecoin is about $4 a day after I pay my residential electric bill. I don't know if you know, but that's really good mining profitability for a device that costs less than $1,000 with the power supply shipped to your door, including any taxes and tariffs. Not guaranteed, you check all your regulations and all that stuff. If you're wondering how to set up this device or any ASIC miner, we just created a video guide on how to set up an ASIC miner, and it was specifically tailored to these Mini Doge miners. So I recommend checking that out if you're looking for like a complete cover every single step back to the basics. But all I've got to do is plug these in and then sync it up on my mining pool account, and boom, I start getting paid.
It's getting harder, you turn my heart up, throw me in water. I think I'm overdosing. I think I'm overdosing. I think I'm overdosing. I think I'm overdosing. It's getting stronger, can't take no longer, walking on fire. I'm getting higher just to feel ya. I think I'm overdosing.
So I'm gonna go ahead and clock in some overtime here. I'm just logging into the computer to set this up, and then I'm gonna start working on this video with me and the squad. So, honestly, like the biggest thing I could say just when it comes to crypto mining, the people ask like, is mining still worth it? Should I do it? What's the best miner to buy? Without a doubt, if you wanna get into ASIC mining, absolutely start with a Goldshell box miner. They're around $1,000. They are profitable, okay? They are around $1,000 and they are profitable. I don't know if you know, but that is a home run when it comes to ASIC mining, okay? Because there's a lot of devices that are cheap, but that's because they're old. They may be unreliable. They may not be as profitable. Or you look at a profitability figure and maybe you don't realize how much energy it consumes. There's a lot of old miners that make several dollars a day, $10, $20 a day, but they could be absolute energy hogs. And that's gonna eat into your mining profitability big time, especially if you have a residential electric rate. If you've been following the VoskCoin YouTube channel, you know that we just bought over 100 acres and we're building out a solar powered crypto mining farm. This is a very intense endeavor. I want to do it right. It's taken time. I've been really burned out from crypto YouTube, from mining, you know, everything in between life and we're building a home there. That's incredibly overwhelming. Surprisingly, I thought it was going to be a lot of fun. Honestly, like, it's fun and it was an incredible opportunity, but like stacking everything on top of each other, it's a lot. It's a lot. I'm fortunate to have these opportunities, and I've worked hard to be able to afford them and everything, but you know, it's an intense life to live. So as it stands, you know, I'm just running and gunning and just trying to maximize my mining profitability with fun mining gear. But I also cycle through my equipment because, one, I want to, two, I need to keep it fresh here on the channel. There's only so many miners I can plug into my house, and eventually I just end up with way too many, and that gets kind of stressful because when you have this gear sitting here, right, and it's not plugged in, it's like these came in, I'm like, all right, got to get going, got to get these coins, got to get that money, right? But honestly, it's just, if you invest in a mining rig, right, and I can't give investment advice, but it's just obvious stuff. Like when I put my money into this, right, so say I put, just say $1,000 in, right? Well, I'm like, all right, well, my number one goal for me, I'm a little conservative in this regard. My number one goal for me is like, I've got to break even on $1,000. I've got to break even. And at that point, it's all cash, it's all profit, it's all fun. You know, it's almost house money, play money. Obviously, you have to pay the electric bill. That doesn't go away.
All right, just got my electric bill. Sure, it's not too bad.
But as long as I can break even, it can't be a bad experience. So that's my number one goal. And when I get to that, normally, at this stage of the game, I just cash out, depending on the market conditions and everything like that. In a very cold bear market, I'm more inclined to hodl and really look at the long term.
I know this is hard for you, but winter is coming.
I'd like to take a moment to thank today's video sponsor, and that's going to be Veritize. Okay, so after 18 months of preparation, their tokens are now available for purchase. But why? Why would you buy their tokens? So they're an enterprise level solution that makes verification, identification, and data collection services available to anyone. So at first glance, I'm like, okay, you know, sounds official, interesting. They've launched their own tokens to help facilitate this, BTS, because you know we needed another token. This is gonna be fast moving though. They're gonna be distributing their tokens from this sale just next month, with a total supply of 300 million BTS tokens, a circulating supply in the first year, 75 million to 200 million maximum, depending on the results of the private and public token sales. They have a low inflation rate, only a max of 1% per year. They use this to maintain supply and compensate for lost keys, wallets, funds, reward server nodes and maintain the blockchain network, and apparently protect the value for token holders. They say that they're going to be able to achieve 400 TPS transactions per second on the public network and 3,000 TPS on the private network, with a block generation target time of 15 seconds, with confirmed transaction times of less than 5 seconds, up to almost 4,100 characters of on-chain data per transaction can be stored. You compare that with the blockchain speed of things like Bitcoin and Ethereum, well, this blockchain will be leaving them in the dust. Learn more about Veritize and how they're going to verify, identify, and collect with the link out in the video description below. But when mining profits are amazing, take some profits, whether that's into other cryptocurrencies or stable coins to buy in later, or just dollars and enrich your personal life. I love cryptocurrency, it's incredible, but there's a lot of things that you can only buy with dollars, at least still right now, unless you use like you know, a crypto powered card like there's a recent Bitcoin credit card we talked about, and then also you know, crypto.com, which we've talked about a bunch. They have their own debit card, which is pretty cool because you go up in tiers and you get better rewards, and they give you like Netflix for free and Spotify for free. You do have to stake some of their coins, and that's part of their sign-up bonus. I guess, you know, shameless plug shill. Everybody calls this shill. I think it's more of a plug. I'm not trying to shill it. I don't care what you do. But you get 25 bucks for free if you use our link or just simply punch in our code VoskCoin and download the app. It does not work on their web exchange, just the app. It's available in almost every state. Sorry, New York. But It's a lot of fun, it's profitable, and I actually mine my Litecoin and Dogecoin into the Crypto.com app. Why? Because a lot of cryptocurrencies don't support Litecoin and Dogecoin still, surprisingly. So I mine my coins in there. I can sell the coins if I want to, but actually right now, I'm rolling them right into Crypto.com's Earn program and earning interest on them. So I'm making money with my money. I've got hardware making me money in coins. I've got my coins making me more coins and thus money. I'm just trying to compound my interest and move forward, right? I want to make gains, and I want to enhance my status and stack some coins, and I just want to have fun, and I want to work because I want to, not because I have to in life. Seeking passive income through cryptocurrencies like this has really just kind of been my path that I've tried to open up that door. Anyway, I don't want to keep ranting and whatever else. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Just a quick update here. Each miner right now, I have a couple plugged in. They're making about $4 a day each. So this is gonna put me up to 6. So I'll be clearing well over $20 a day, almost $30 a day, depending on the coin prices. Pretty easy math. After I pay the residential electric bill. Now keep in mind, as far as the way I run my ship here, that's an expense. Obviously I can't give tax advice, but look at the best ways that you can do this. Run your business, because if you're spending money to make money, that doesn't have to be a hobby. That sounds like a business to me. And as much as fun that cryptocurrency is and crypto mining is, there's some work involved too. And if you're working, you should get paid, and you should be able to write off your expenses. Again, I can't really take it any further than that. But the other thing I can definitely tell you is you better subscribe to that VoskCoin YouTube channel. You better hit the thumbs up, and please join me on this crazy crypto journey. Leave a comment, let me know your thoughts. What questions you want us to answer on the next video. We're uploading daily. As always, I appreciate you guys. I'll see you on the next one. Please be advised, there are scammers impersonating us on multiple platforms. I don't want your money. I just want you to smash that subscribe button. Everything in this video is for entertainment purposes only. That means it's not financial advice.